Hello and welcome, fellow Spartans, to some more Total War Attila gameplay, and today we're going to be doing a custom battle on the Siege of Roma. So basically we're going to be playing as the Western Roman Empire, and we're going to be defending against the attacking Visigoths, who in this time period did actually in history sack the city of Rome. So it'll be interesting to see how it is played out today, and we'll see as well firsthand what the AI is like on Attila when it comes to attacking a city, because as you remember in Rome 2 when it first came out, the AI at sieges was pretty bad. So hopefully there's some marked improvements. I mean, Rome 2 and the AI now with sieges is not bad, but see what it's like in Attila. So as I say, I'm the defenders with the Western Roman army. I've got mostly an army of just infantry units. We've got 3 heavy shock cavalry units as well, but most of them are just disciplined infantry units, which hopefully will do the job at holding against the Visigoths. We're going to be playing it at night time, so it'll be interesting to see what the fire and particle effects are like in the night skyline. It's in winter as well, the season, so it'll be quite interesting to see what that looks like. There is 3 levels of escalation you can have. No escalation, level 1 or level 2. We're going to have no escalation for this battle because I want to see how the AI approaches A, the walls, and B, attacking the walls. So I want to try and see how that is the case, and we'll obviously then leave the escalation level at 0 to achieve that. And the Visigoths, I've got quite a strong infantry force again. 3 units of onagers, 2 of them are large, 1 of them is normal, and then some disciplined Thracian Oathsworn, so they're going to be pretty tough to defeat. So we'll hopefully have enough in the tank to be able to win this battle, but we don't know obviously until we fight it. So I shall start the battle now, and I shall see you in just a second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the city of Roma. So okay, the Circus Maximus, the great Colosseum here in the background. So you can see it looks a little bit grittier than it did when we watched. So when we saw the city in Rome 2, I was going to say when we watched Gladiator then for some reason, but no, when we saw the city in Rome 2, obviously it was very clean, beautiful looking, the great marble city that was constructed by Augustus. Obviously is long gone now. It looks a little bit grittier now, a little bit dirtier. It still looks good, and it still looks magnificent, but as I say, times have moved on. So let's see what we can do. Look at the night sky there, the shining moon overhead. This is going to look fantastic. So what I've done is I set up everything before I started talking to you guys again. So I've put up some light onagers on the walls. So they will try and hold off and shoot down these siege towers. As I say, the Visigoths have got large onagers and small onagers as well, so they should be able to fire back and try and hit down the walls pretty quickly. I'm not going to deploy anyone on the actual walls as such because I'm concerned about the onagers firing and taking them down. We'll leave some of them here just in case. We'll put them there so if we need to go on the wall we can do pretty quickly. And I've actually set up pretty deadly traps here. I've got some spike traps over here, so the moment they try and come off the walls or through the gates they will get a nice surprise there. Some pikes over here, or stakes over there and there, so the cavalry will get slowed down. And then we've got some barricades over here as well, which I'll mount on some cohorts too. So we'll put them there so they're ready to receive the enemy if needs be. So we'll put them to group 1. These guys will go into group 2 over there. Cavalry of the commander, the general, will go there. These heavy tier 2 spears will try and blockade this alleyway here. There's a few ways the enemy can get in, so we're going to have to be careful about this. In fact, we'll take one there. What are they called? Connotti Signores! That sounds so Italian, that's beautiful, I love it. Okay, no, I don't want you like that. What are we doing that for? Okay, that's better. We'll put them into defensive testudos, which will really hold strong. I love the torch features in the night battles, look at that. Much better than it was in Rome 2. Rome 2 you had like a sort of a spotlight. It's like a helicopter was hovering over every single unit on the game and would follow them around the battle map. It looked horrendous, but this looks much better, much more convincing. I like that torch feature there. So that's a marked improvement on the night battles in terms of visuals. Oh, I love that. I'm not going to get tired of that at all. Conote, senores. Oh dear, I was supposed to put them in group 4, wasn't I? Never mind. Okay, these can go to group 2. These can go in the reserve down. No, actually these can go in reserve. Yes. We don't know what we're going to do with them yet. We need to know what the enemy are going to do before we react. So we'll put every single cavalry unit here as well. So put those into reserve group over at group 6. And then really, okay, we'll put these on the wall, the archers. They are expendable. And then that's it. Well, that's the Pantheon, is it? The great Pantheon's there. Wonderful. And the Circus Maximus here. Nice, looks very good. That looks interesting, probably a very famous building. I don't know exactly what that's called actually. It's sort of the Emperor's Palace, is it maybe? But it looks pretty good. Okay, let's start this battle then. And we shall see what the enemy do. So we're going to get them onto flaming shot, of course. Activate precision shot. Oh, and there's the first shots fired. Oh my god, this is fantastic. Look at it lighting up the night sky. Beautiful. Some direct shots there. Oh my god. Oh no, it's already started. The fire's already started. Oh my god, we're in trouble now. Oh my god, one direct hit. The house is on fire and yeah. What? Oh my god! Roma burns! Ladies and gentlemen, Roma burns very quickly indeed. Oh my god, so this is going to spread horrendously in a minute, this fire. This is going to be, next thing we'll be looking at this fire be across the whole city over in this quadrant over here. So that's going to make our life difficult because obviously that will bring settlement damage with it and then that will drop our army's morale. And oh, a direct shot on the catapult. Well, that's them done for. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Oh, good shot against the siege tower there. So it looks like the AI are just trying to bring down the gates at the moment. I think because essentially they can't really do anything with their siege towers. Maybe they've deployed on the wrong side because obviously this yeah, absolutely. This moat here, really, this river, has made it that they can't get the siege towers across. So what they're going to try and essentially do is, well, they brought the gates down. So it's a little bit of a back and forth with the siege equipment at the moment. So we'll see what happens. Oh my god. Now they're moving in. Now the horses are coming in. So they're making their moves now. Oh my god. What devastation has been caused here. The problem is now is the fact that they've now got direct channels into the city without having any real challenge, and these are in a risk of getting caught up in the fire in a second, these units. So we're going to have to probably bring these guys back to this alleyway here, because this is a thing now with Attila. Not only have you got to worry about the attacking enemy and how they deploy their forces, how they attack the city, but then you've got the added problem of this flipping fires and how they affect the battle at hand, because they they contribute a massive amount to this sort of battle now, because fires not only burn, but obviously if your units are nearby a fire, obviously they're going to go down and get burned as well, and then they'll start to lose numbers very quickly if they get caught up in the fire. So you've got to take that into consideration as well. You're fighting not the enemy, not only the enemy, but the fires as well. So, oh yes, burn you down. There goes one of the siege towers. Oh, in fact, 2 have gone. Wonderful. So we are fighting back now. We're taking a fight to those 3. Oh my god, they're burning. Wow. Dear God, right, okay. So what is the enemy going to do now? What are they doing? They're bringing the siege ladder forward. We'll put this on to fast forward a little bit because we're going to see what happens here. So they're bringing that across. Oh my god, they're taking down another siege tower. No. That is awful.
A unit has used all of the enemy has obliterated an entire unit.
Oh dear. So the precision shots they've given to us with their catapults has really caused a lot of damage. Oh, hang on. These guys are in the range of the fire there. They're in risk of getting caught up in it then. But yes, these guys have really taken the fight to us with their catapults. And looks like they're now moving in. Here we go. We've got some movement now. The army approaches. Why they brought the ladders there, I don't know. Because really, yes, it's going to get burnt up. And to be honest with you, what's the point? They've got breaches in the walls. They can just take that down. But they're bringing the whole force across here. Look at that. Oh, a bit of field foliage on fire. That burns as well. Right, so they completely destroyed this area of the city. It's spread onto this side now. Dear, dear, dear. And look at that, as I say. Look at that. We have lost 100... Sorry, how many? 60 men to that fire there because of that unit being close to the fire. That's what I mean, you see. You've got to be careful of exactly what the enemy do with the fire, or what the fire does to you as well, really. Okay, this is getting quite tasty, and the music is intensifying now. The Visigoths are approaching with force, so we're going to meet them. We're going to meet them with the elite Palatina come across right now, and we should be able to give them a little bit of resistance at the opening here. But here they come. They've entered the city now. The Thracian Oathworns are moving in. So we've got some treats for them here. The pikes will no doubt give them a bit of a surprise. Ooh, that's poking at them. That's giving a little bit of a poke. Oh, hello. Looks like... Come on. Breach them, breach them. Okay. So the artillery of the enemy, the skirmishers, are starting to fire in as well now. They're getting poked to death here. You can't seem to cope with that. That unit, those caltrop spikes there. They can't seem to cope with them. Holding strong here at the opening of the wall. They've taken the capture of the gates. That's probably what they were intending to do. Yes, then they're moving on now. I hope these stakes repel them a little bit more as well. Oh, they're pushing through there. Right, here they come. Cohorts, are you ready, men? Hold this barricade for the almighty gods and the glory of this city.
Excellent.
Come on. Who's being killed? Oh, the general's dead. Wonderful. No. Actually, sit tight. Get this out into defensive testudo if you can. It's probably a bit too late now. Never mind. Oh, they're in. Set themselves now. How are we doing over here with these elite Palatina? They're starting to succumb to the enemy now. The numbers are too great, unfortunately. So very quickly they're starting to fall now.
Elite Palatina! Nothing remains of this unit now.
It's okay, don't worry. They were there just to try and offer some resistance to them when they got into the city, and they've done that. We see the hold here now. We've taken some of them down, which is what I wanted to do. They've done their job. Thank you very much, Elite Palatina. We've got some wavering from those guys. The large Onager units come to the battle for some reason. The fire started to quieten down now. It seems to have burnt itself out a lot now. So that's good. We don't have to worry about that anymore. These guys are Cotoni Senores. They are holding quite well, actually. Better than I thought they would have done. Again, get yourselves into defensive testudo. Or they've seemed to have pushed themselves back. The general's gone back. Oh, no, it wasn't the general, was it? This was just a unit of cavalry. They've now decided to go back. These 200 Thracian warriors are still hacking away at our spearmen. Here we go, they're attacking now, holding that defensive testudo. What I'm going to do is bring my cavalry around now, if I can. Yes, I can. Go down this way. Let's see if we can flank them. Commit them all to that unit of senores here. As long as these guys hold, which hopefully they will, I'm going to bring our cohorts into the fight as well, just to assist with that defense there. That will give us enough time with our cavalry to try and sweep around the back here. Our siege towers are still firing against the enemy, still continuing to pepper them if they can. Go, 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 go. But by the way, I'm fighting this on hard AI difficulty. If you wanted to know what my difficulty level is for this battle, it is on hard. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, guys, here we go, here we go, here we go. Charge yourselves, men.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
It's okay, it's all part of the master plan. Okay, these guys are heavy, sort of. Oh no, they're actually medium cavalry. I thought they were shot cav actually, but they're not. There's medium melee cav. It's okay. It's okay. They can still do, hopefully, a strong job for me on this battle. Come on, cav. You can push in a bit quicker than that. Come on, come on, come on. Looks like the spearmen are broken. So what we're going to do is bring in some more units of Elite Palatina to try and hold there.
The whole unit has been destroyed.
These guys break off to hit these skirmishers over here, these crossbowmen. Okie dokie. Cavalry don't seem to be doing too bad. They're still holding on. Try and take the general down. I know he's dead, in fact, but if we can try and take their unit down, that'd be even better. But we're holding well here. We're holding very, very well here with these spearmen and cohorts, which is excellent. And now the Elite Palatino are coming in. That will really provide some defense of that area over there. They haven't attacked over here, though, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my general around the side here, give the men here a bit of a morale boost. These guys branch off to hit these crossbowmen, if you would, please. Go, 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 go. Hit those skirmishers from the rear. That will take out a large contingent of those units. Take out their firepower. Okay, here we go. That's it. Take them down, take them down. So we take all these skirmishers away. That makes it a lot harder for these guys to win because we're holding very well here. And in fact, we're starting to cause the units to waver. So I think that the battle is starting to turn in our favour here. We should have this one. They're bringing a unit of spears across by the looks of things, maybe to try and counter my cavalry. They've decided not to. They're coming back over this way. Pull those units out, the cavalry.
Our general is being attacked.
What? Where is he being attacked from? Oh, he's fine, he's fine, he's fine, he's fine. Give them the brace ability. Bit of increase in melee defense, possibly. Who are these guys? Ah, the crossbowmen. We should be able to take them down, shouldn't we? What we'll do is bring these two units of cavalry around to support that unit's on its own at the moment. These Thracian Oathsworn are pretty decent units. Obviously, we know how good the Oathsworn were. Oathsworn, I should say, were on Rome 2. So seems to be the case on this one as well. Okay, that's it. Pile into the crossbowmen. Rip them to pieces. Come on. They committed another catapult unit here, another Onager unit. That's it. Push through, push through, push through. They're starting to waver now. Once they've broken, we'll pull them back over here. Try and finish off the remaining units. These two-handed units of Thracian Oathsworn pack a deadly punch, but we've been able to hold off with our Cotoni Senores. Well, looks like things, we've done the job there. They haven't attacked this barricade here at all. That's quite a threatening position when you look at it like that, but they haven't even tried to go for me there, surprisingly. Okay, we'll go on the rear here because they are cleverly defending that alleyway now with their spears. And now that we've pushed away with them, they've taken them the other way. So it looks like the AI were adaptive to that and did think about, well, if they've got the cavalry that side, they'll try and put the spears to protect them. Maybe, but it looks like they did there. It's pretty good. Okay, come on. Breaking down. Got absolute devastation everywhere. Look at the burned, singed buildings. This chapel here looks like it's been completely destroyed. Wow, awesome. And they're pulling away now their cavalry units, so we'll push out to them. Come on, that's it. Bring them away from the barricade. We don't need to keep them there anymore. These lancers are starting to fall as well. They're pretty good. They'll go in a second. Once they go, I think that's really all over, really, because I don't think they've got any other decent units that can really hold for much longer. Okay, they've got the spearmen, but once they've gone, tier 2 units there, and what are these over here? These Thracian Oathsworn. They haven't even brought these to the battle, actually, surprisingly. Let's push out with our cavalry here. Look at these siege towers that are burnt now. Brilliant. Didn't even get these two to the walls at all. Come on, hopefully now we can get into the mix with these spears. Our melee swords will be able to break down these spears pretty quickly. Hopefully so. Yeah, they're shattered now. Casualties sustained. They are now broken. They're starting to panic. How have these guys got into the city through the back door? Right, okay. We'll bring these units of cohorts across to deal with them. Pull these out. Wow, that's devastating. They won't be able to withstand that charge. Those Onager units. They're gone already, so we'll pull them back out. Try and go for a nice charge against those Oathsworn. Finishing these guys off over here. Okay, pull back a little bit more. Cavalry, that's it. Look at this tree on fire over here. Good God. Okay, go, 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 go. So better to rip through them. Yeah, blinking heck, that was a devastating charge. I'd say a horrendous charge. It wasn't a horrendous charge, it was a devastating charge. It was horrendous for the enemy. But that ripped through them, that did. 91 left, so this medium melee cavalry units, these guys, these Palatanes are pretty damn good. Go for another charge, go again, go again, go again. That wasn't as effective, but by God, after they even charged, they're making a massive dent in the numbers. So that's a good way to deal with those Thracian Oathsworn and get the melee cavalry to deal with them. The medium melee cavalry, because they'll make short work of them. Looks like these have won that skirmish over there because they're cheering. I don't know where the enemy are though. Oh, they're on the floor dead, that's why. Couldn't see them because they're walking over them. Right, pull these guys out again. Go, 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 go. Finish those guys off. Pull these across to hit these slingers there. And then that should be it really, shouldn't it? I've got these Thracian Oathsworn here as well. It's a shame actually, the AI hasn't committed some of their better units to this battle. It could have changed it early on. Unless these are being units that have regrouped maybe. They're broken. They're broken. Battle's turning in our favour. Of course they are. Surely it's all over now. Look at the balance of power. We've got 927 men left, and they've got very quickly 115, dropping rapidly. So in terms of AI in this battle, obviously performed a lot better than Rome 2 did when it first came out. Improvements needed though, I think, definitely still. I think they could have approached the battle a little bit better in terms of how they utilise their siege equipment. Did they need to use them? Probably not. Because their catapulti, their onagers, sorry, they... What? I'm trying to summarise the AI here, guys. Come on, finish them off. But yes, they didn't need to use them. The onagers did all the hard work. They destroyed, look how much destruction they caused to the walls here. So they could have just approached with all their... melee units without any problems at all, but they didn't. They messed around with the siege equipment for a little bit, didn't require to, and then that wasted time. They hadn't committed some of their Oathsworn unit, by the looks of things here. Some of their Oathsworn stayed back where they should have committed them a bit better, and I think their pathfinding was a little bit ropey as well in some situations. So yeah, there's still improvements. There's still improvements, but overall, it's not a bad start. I mean, obviously, patches will come in, I hope, and they will improve the AI when it comes to sieges even more. But as I say, a lot more improved than it was when Rome 2 first came out. Because in Rome 2, they didn't even use their siege equipment. At least they're using them now. At least they're approaching the walls. At least they're trying to destroy the walls properly, and they're bringing their men forward. But it's how they bring them forward. I mean, they need to bring them in a more organised way. They probably need to commit better units to the battle in certain situations. And as I say, they need to do a bit better with their pathfinding, I think. So, but apart from that, it's not bad at all. It's quite an interesting battle. Proved a challenge to me. As I say, this has been fought on hard. So it wasn't a walk in the park, and the fire system is fantastic. I love that massively on this game. So yeah, that's a marked improvement from Rome 2. That makes it a siege from what was okay now a lot harder to deal with. So yeah, you're not fighting just the enemy, as I said to you before. You're fighting the enemy and the fires now. A lot more to deal with, and there we go. Victory is ours. Thank you. We have defended the Eternal City. Praise the gods indeed. And there we go. The enemy retreat from the field, and we look back over the burnt city and the dead enemy littering the floor here. But wonderful, great little battle. I enjoyed it. Nice to show off, obviously, the city of Roma. But second as well to show off the AI and their performance on the battle and city sieges basically. So I'll end it there. Pyrrhic victory. Okay, so it wasn't the best. So it did give us a bit of a challenge. Look at that, we lost 1,529 men to that battle. Wow, okay. That was pretty tough. A lot of it early on was to the fire damage by the looks of things. But yes, we, as I say, eventually did come through. If you enjoyed the video, please do drop it a like, and I shall be back with some more Attila gameplay soon. But as I said to you, it's a good way to see the AI performing in the battlefield. It looks promising from what we can see, but as I said to you early on, there is some improvements definitely needed. So there you go. And as I say, be sure to check out as well my Sassanid Let's Play, which is out on the channel now. So if you haven't watched that, that's my first campaign on Attila out, so you can go and check that out and enjoy that video for that campaign. More to come with the other factions as well very soon. So until next time, this is Warrior Spotter for now saying farewell.